What is your dream 10 years from now?
Well,
it is 2025.
This is what I envision, and again, I'm not going to speak so much to my vehicle because for me, that's a given. It's going to happen. The vehicle's going to be there. The question is, how are people going to use it in a way that's going to make their life really change? And, of course, number one is safety. That's built into it. But safety does not just involve in the vehicle. It involves in the environment in which it's going to fly. And I see a world where someone would like to go from San Francisco to Sacramento or from San Francisco to L.A., and they would call up and have the vehicle arrive at their doorstep if that's convenient to do so in the size that they need. If they're a business trip, it's a one-passenger. If it's a family, it'll be 6. They'll be taken to the destination, dropped off. The vehicle will then go on and take other people other directions. So it's utilized in a way, and so often its cost of using it will be very inexpensive, much less expensive than owning it.
Let's take one last call. Another Rob has called in. Rob, welcome to WBZ.
Good evening, gentlemen. Thanks for taking my call. I'm coming to the program late. It sounds like a fantastic, exciting invention. I'm curious, the operating altitude of the craft, and how does a pilotless craft cope with weather and turbulence? As you get closer to the ground, you fly closer to the ground, you get more turbulence. How do you solve that problem?
Very good question. Listen to your radio, and the doctor will respond.
It's a good question, and one of the things that's unique about our vehicle, of course, having that vertical takeoff capability means that if you get into weather, you go land, because that's an option you have anywhere, anytime that you don't have an airplane. On the other hand, this vehicle has very small wings because it really doesn't become an airplane until it's going very fast, so it doesn't need big wings, and for that reason, it's not nearly as sensitive to the environment, so you can get some pretty stiff turbulence, perhaps the same levels that jet airplanes have today, and still continue to fly. But you always have that option with a vertical takeoff aircraft. You just push the button that says land. You want to get out of the bad environment. You wouldn't fly it down to the ground, but you would command the airplane, and it would land at the nearest safe.
Rob, I hope that gives you an answer to your question. And, Doctor, thank you for coming on.